Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Street Trading coming at you with this week's weekly trade watch list for the 9th through the 13th of May 2022. We're looking at a 4-hour chart of SPY. Let's get into it. So, obviously, last week you saw the trap from the Fed meeting on Wednesday. Boys pushed it up and just slammed it right back down, erasing all the gains. Obviously, manufacturer moved. Rinse and repeat. You've seen it time and time again. Friday session clearly was a chop fest. Closed down 3 points, just slightly north of 3 points. That being said, we are on a technical standpoint at a decent level of reversal. Whether the boys have pushed it down to scoop up for the reversal, that's a kind of a tough argument for the bulls, because all these manufacturing moves are just that, right? All these pops are getting sold into. So definitely not 2021. Stocks just don't go up. Imagine that. Anyway, we got a very nice list for this week ahead. Kind of healthy. We've got 11. Yeah, we got 11. A number of securities that just got caught, last week, more so on Thursday and Friday. Pretty much, there were some outliers that just kind of stuck out, right? And caught our attention. And we did stock in a couple of them, but there's a couple new ones that caught our attention as well. But you're going to see some names on the list here that a number you should be tracking already. If you're not, you should be, because there's some key levels, zones that our prices coming into that are very advantageous for the movers, right? So think about that. If you don't know what that means, reach out to us and we'll talk more about that. But there's some interesting levels coming up for some key mean reversions. So look at on a technical standpoint. Obviously, you line everything up with the benchmark, but at the end of the day, it's not necessary. It's one of those extra pieces of the puzzle, right? So to make that trade that stronger. Anyway, let's get into what we are looking at for the week ahead. Tough to say, obviously directional standpoint. Listen, I mean, like we were talking about earlier, it's just all these pops are getting sold. Yeah, we're at a key level for a decent size reversal, but again, is it sustainable? That's the question you need to ask yourselves. Are we just going to have a nice wipeout of 2021 for the rest of 2022? That's an argument. Hey, that's a definite argument. You can almost lean more towards yes, that we could be wiping out all of 21's gains. It's a high probability, guys. So if we start to continue to blast through these demand zones and support levels, then it's a very high probability that shorts are going to be kind of running the market for the rest of the almost the second half of the year, coming into summer trading pretty soon here. Anyway, let's get into what we're looking at for the week ahead. Like we always do, we print our target entries and our levels where we will get out if and when we are wrong. Everything's predetermined, guys. There's no guessing game. We have our alerts set. Price comes to us and meets, and we get what we need to see, what we planned for, what is required for the price action. Then we'll get involved. If we don't see it, then we're not going to hop on board because some emotional fake out, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Let's get down to business. Let's get down what our game plan for this week. And let's just get down to it, guys. Let's go.